It is finally time to review the new Ninjago modular. Yes, it's the Ninjago City Markets. It's a big box. This one is empty, right? And we do have the Ninjago City Markets in front of us. So not only are we going to review today's Lego set, we're going to take an in-depth review, but we're also going to place it behind me. Well, if I can move this, behind me onto this shelf. I already started cleaning it and kind of look at different ways to display this with the other Ninjago modulars. I'm super excited for today's video. So pumped, guys. So if you're excited, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let's jump straight on into it. Starting from left to right, we have over 21 minifigs that come in this set. So starting things off, we do have a Lloyd here in his new green suit. One thing I really like about the new Ninja, I'll go ahead and take him out of place, but I like that they have a separate like scarf piece that's a new design. And then you can actually attach his like helmet piece to make it all look like one ninja suit. But I thought it was really cool, and that's the same exact thing for Nia, who is in blue here. We do get a Detective Zane. We get a Blacksmith Kai, which has a really good attire, and that's actually the only 4 ninja that we are getting, aside from the new Ninja, which we have Urban Aaron in his orange suit here, and then we also get Urban Sora. So really cool print on her as well, and her actually eyepiece is like lit up like she's from the Dragon Rising show, which is really cool. We have Miss Demeanor, fun play on words. We have Hound Dog McBragg in his like kind of like cop attire. He kind of looks like a federal police officer. I think that's like the best way to describe him. We get a Camille from the Tournaments of Element seasons. The first time we ever got this minifig, and that's pretty exciting. I believe that completes our full sets of Elemental Masters. Coming in a white shirt, we have the Brown Ninja, aka Darinth. Really cool minifig there. We get Cyrus Borg in his wheelchair. He actually has like a little part of like a Borg story in the build, which we'll get to in a little bit. We are getting Racer 7. She has a really funny torso piece with a call out to Bionicle. Pretty cool how LEGO does that, right? But I believe that's the first time we ever got a Racer 7 minifig as well. So she looks really, really good. I'm a big fan of Prime Empire, so excited to see her finally being made. We get Gail Gossip as well as Vinny Folson, I believe his last name is. So the news reporting cast. So there's Gail and Vinny, and then we also have the Sushimi Chef and a Baker on the right side here. So 2 additional really good minifigs. And then if we actually move the camera up, I have the rest of the minifigs up here. So we have a boat vendor starting from left to right. We have a street vendor. We have a Borg store employee. We have a tea vendor, and then we have a dojo kid. So there's the assortment of minifigs. 21 really, really good minifigs. I love the assortment here. I think my absolute favorite has to be Detective Zane. I think that's a really amazing one. And then also getting, I believe her name is Camille, if I'm pronouncing that correct. It's really nice to see this minifig finally be made. And then Miss Demeanor on the play on words from our latest season was really good as well. So that's probably my favorite minifigs. I'm pretty impressed with the minifigs, to say the least. I know last modular we got the Golden Woo and we didn't get anything golden, but still getting exclusive minifigs in this set is going to be exciting. So let's actually jump inside this build, take a look at some play features, and just go ahead and talk through this thing. So if you're unfamiliar with the Ninjago modulars, I guess there's 2 ways of displaying it. One, like the old modular buildings, you have the outside, which is basically this set flipped, or you could look at it from the inside view. And to be honest, it's really hard to tell which way to display these, just because they both literally versions look so good. I know this one you like see the back side of like a couple stickers and whatnot pieces, but both sides look really good. You dress this up with minifigs, it's kind of hard to tell. So that's one thing I really like about the Ninjago modulars, is you literally can display them in both ways. But anyways, let's go ahead and start tearing this thing apart, opening up floors and taking a look inside. So if we start from one end of this building, let's start right here, because this is a really cool system they integrated in this build. So essentially these 2 floors do not remove, so because the gondola is attached, which we'll get to in just a moment, hence the little lever here, but essentially these floors are removable. They're super detailed. You could throw minifigs inside and then essentially slide them back in. So the bakery is the first one on the first floor. And then you could do the same for the top 2 floors, which in the right-hand side was this like master bedroom. There you have, I believe, a reference from Nia in season 6 from the Sky season, Seabound. And then on the other side, we have a nice little like office type, couple different gestures to other Lego sets. Like again, there I believe is a Seabound reference with Nia and the Jinn, but it's pretty simple to put these back up. You just kind of put them right back so. And then of course on the first floor, we keep unison with the other modular buildings. We have the tiling in our like translucent blue, looks really good. This time they incorporated a nice arched bridge. You can see I already started placing those minifigs on this floor, but nice little fun scenes. We have a small temple on this side. Check out a little hint at the employee gift from 2021 of the Ninjago 20-year anniversary. That one was really cool. And then on the opposite side, we have a door with a broken doorknob. But essentially, we have a nice little shop in here, so a nice little tea shop. But above that room, we have this double bed in here. You can see it's a bunk bed. Looks really good. And then it gets us into the back side of our modular building. And it has these great large arches kind of overhanging this shop, like the little markets. And then you have your open alleyway where Detective Zane is getting chased down. And then you can see the backside of this build. So then we could go ahead and add our next floor and then take a look at our gondola. So once we place the next floor on, we have some really cool different seats in here. Check out this like little game and singing room. I believe the singing room is a definitely knock at, I believe it was called like I think it was season 10, where Cole goes up and sings in front of like the biker gang from Sons of Garmadon. There's a pool table in there. So this would be Darren's like little bar. So really cool. There's Gail Gossip giving the latest report there. But anyways, love the walkways all the way through this build. Then on the opposite side, the only thing we really add is Borg's Tower. Well, not Borg's Tower, it's like Borg's shop. So maybe one day we will get a Borg's Tower in Lego, but hopefully so. Let me go ahead and flip this around, and it has the same exact thing where you can open up the back sides and place your minifigs inside. So pretty straightforward. It is pretty easy to just go ahead and place these like so, and then you have Cirrus Borg in his top tower section, and it just goes like so. Really nice. I like kind of how they did that, so you don't have to dismantle this entire build. But at the top, you have your bonsai tree. You have this like large green structure for sort of like a, you know, tower type build. And then of course we have our gondola, which if we flip this around, so you can operate our gondola by a little knob here by turning it. But first, like I said, this little knob here opens up the pathway like that. So you leave it open, and then you can go up here and start turning the knob, and slowly, there you go. You can take the gondola ride down Ninjago City Markets. So such a cool play feature, and this actually goes all the way down to the bottom. Hopefully doesn't take out one of our minifigs there. It's going to be a close one. Is he going to get it? As you get, oh, he cleans it. But then you can load up our gondola ride right there. So really, really cool. I love that feature, but there's one other cool feature that we have to showcase that is super interesting, and it's going to be on this top floor right here. So the building that I'll place in right here in just a minute is a sushi restaurant, and right here is actually a toilet for the sushi restaurant. And what is really, really cool, we'll flip this around. The toilet has, you know, toilet things, right? Like your feces, right? And you can actually press the toilet lever. You'll hear it, and da-da-da-da, it goes down the chute. So there you have your one, what is it? A 1x1, a little round demonstration of poop. There's the lever right there. So as soon as I push it, it goes down, and there comes the poop on the backside into the water. Maybe not the most sanitary thing, but it does work. And like I said, lastly is our sushi restaurant, which is right there. We could put our sashimi cook inside, but it looks really good. The octopus or squid on top with his like little pan. I don't know. It looks so good though, so I do love it. Overall, an amazing Lego set. Such a joy build. Let's actually go ahead and flip the camera around and start trying to place this into our shelf and see how this displays with the other modular buildings. Check out all of its glory. We have the official 4 Ninjago Modulars. Let's actually take a deep tour and see what this looks like all the way around. They look so good all together, guys. It's just an ever-growing expansion. I really hope they continue this line because this looks pretty awesome. So starting on our left-hand side over here in this section is the Ninjago City, the original, the OG, the home slice. It was from the Ninjago movie, of course. But check it out. It looks good. It's on one base plate. And then this whole section right here is Ninjago City Docks. So this came out shortly after the Ninjago City and was again part of the Ninjago City movie. And then we have our newly placed 2 whole base plates. The Ninjago City Markets looks pretty extraordinary. I'd actually love to even like on a regularly basis flip these around so we can see the other side. But anyways, and then we also have the Ninjago City Gardens, which was from 2021 release on 1.5 base plate. So every single one of these modules is a little bit different, right? So this is 1.5, Docks is 1.5, and then 2 for the markets, and then 1 for the Ninjago City. So anyways, guys, this looks incredible. I love it. It looks so amazing. This feels so good to finally complete this, see it on a shelf, and let's take a step back and admire. I even have my little display over there with my golden ninja. I have a few more to build, but it looks good. I actually need to put another shelf here and probably here so we can start placing stuff like all these mechs and then our Destiny's Bounty and some of the newer Ninjago sets. So looks really good, hanging below the modular line. I love it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below so far. I think it looks incredible, and I can't wait to turn these around and display them a different way, and they're always going to be at my back when recording videos. But that is going to wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed my review of the Ninjago City Markets. If you did, make sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what was your favorite part of this build. It's all the way over here, not over there. Do you think they're going to build more modular buildings in the future for Ninjago? If so, which one? Haha, cough, cough. Hope it's a Borg's Tower. Maybe one day. Anyways, guys, I'm a huge Ninjago fan, and I'm really geeking out right now. So, hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Love y'all. My name's Trusco from Sun City. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.